in this heavyweight contest at the World Boxing Cup.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 12, which is a heavyweight contest scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes, and introducing your boxers. Firstly, boxing out of the red corner, wearing all red with white trim, and representing Germany, give it up for Tyron. And across the ring, his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing all blue with white trim, representing Nigeria, give it up for Adam Olaore. Your referee, Mr. Mika Moisio of Sweden.
So here we go then, the final bout of the opening day here of the World Boxing Cup at the English Institute of Sport in Sheffield. What a day of boxing we've had, and we finish with the heavyweights. Do not take your eyes off this one. Big punchers, big men, everything on the line, and anything can happen. As I say, Adam Olaore in blue, representing Nigeria, but moved to the UK as a youngster. Starting out in London, moved to Newcastle and got into boxing at the age of 14 after trying a multitude of other sports, but this is the sport that he fell in love with. Subsequently won an English national title, Nigerian and African champion as well. He's in against Tyron from Hamburg, the German fighter in red. Who do you think's made the better start here, Rosie?
Oh, not a lot's been thrown, I suppose, just yet to start the round off.
Noticeable though that Adam Olaore seems to have taken the more dominant position of centre ring, gradually pushing Ammo back. Not a great deal to take from that, but sometimes tells you something about that fighter taking that.
Yeah, definitely, their intentions, and he's actually landed a couple of nice jabs. They both had a little exchange.
A nice
with a jab.
long straight jab, that, isn't it? When he sticks it out, it's nice work. We've seen him do that before in previous contests as well. I'm sure once he gets into his rhythm, Rosie, and gets that jab going, we'll see him being really effective with it, as we've seen in his previous contests.
Definitely, just got to watch his jab comes back to his face, obviously, because the man in red, I think, is looking for that backhand over the top, and exchanging with his own jab as well now. So yeah, it's a very close first round.
A lot more movement coming from Adam Olaore, edging his way in. He's a little bit more economical with his movements, you could say, Ammo.
Yeah.
Probably not quite the right word, but he's not moving as much as Olaore anyway.
No.
As he's trying to bring him onto a shot, as he does there with that lead hook. That was a good shot from the German fighter. Landed clean on Olaore, but he took it well. Doesn't seem to have troubled him too much. He's straight back.
Yeah, it's very much a battle of the jabs. None of them can find that backhand. Every time one of them throws it, they just come too close. So
we saw Olaore just try and set it up with the double jab, and then
too close.
Yeah, missed from quite a distance in the end, but
both a bit cagey at the moment, I think.
Just trying to work out the range and the timing, and I guess especially at this weight, Rosie, you're trying to see
one shot can change
what the other fighters got in their locker in terms of whether they're going to respect your power and whether you need to be cautious of theirs.
So that was very good from the man in blue, from the Nigerian again then. He is, I didn't expect it to be this way. I thought he'd maybe be the back foot fighter, judging by the size of the two men.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying in those opening seconds, although there wasn't a great deal thrown, he did go straight to the centre position, didn't he? Olaore, in the advantage, I guess, to that, unless you are naturally a back foot counter puncher, the advantage is that you can push that fighter back. Nice backhand there. Finally got through with that backhand, and that, Rosie, could be the difference in a round that's that close. Landing a nice clean flush backhand, as Adam Olaore did then.
Definitely, it was very, very close round. As I said, it was mostly a battle of the jabs, and no one really having true success with the backhand. But then in the last closing 5 seconds, that could have sealed the round for him.
And now he knows he can get through with that. That'll give him a little bit of confidence going into the second round, because it was just a matter of time before one of these fighters found the way through. You did feel like it was just waiting.
I think the man in red needs to give him something to think about. You know, he's almost not being busy enough, and letting the Nigerian man dictate. So I wonder how he'll come up now this round, if we want to see what the information the corner's given him.
Yeah, you can see the corners there, just getting the information on board. Both fighters taking a seat at their little stools. Some fighters, of course, prefer to
Seconds
stand
out.
in between rounds.
Sit down every
Both of
time.
these men sitting down. Yeah, I used to stand actually.
God.
Second round.
Until I had my first 10-round pro fight, and then after
Gotta
round,
sit
after
down
round
now.
5 I was like, get the stool. This is an intriguing one, Rosie, because you feel like it's just ready to explode at any moment.
Sometimes it can be just one of them getting caught with one shot, and it can set the other one in to then up that pace. Little backhand though from the man
so
in
far
red.
from both fighters. Yes, indeed, as Rosie said, Amo, the German fighter in red, just finding a way through. Not a great deal of purchase on it though.
No one's really landing clean other than that last backhand at the end of the round. None of them can really find that true backhand. Oh, that wasn't far away though.
Just stepped into that, didn't he, Olaore, then? Good timing as well from Amo. Just caught Olaore on his way in. Just careful, Olaore, as he makes his way in, that he doesn't step onto one of those long levers. He looks like a thick-set fighter, Amo, but he's got deceptively long arms, hasn't he?
Yes, definitely.
It doesn't look to me like although there's a slight height advantage, you would think there was a reach advantage for Olaore, but I don't think that is the case.
No, I don't think that is the case. I was thinking exactly the
Just
same
a different build, but he seems to have that same reach, doesn't he, Amo?
I would like to see the man in blue now using that double jab again. He had some success with that, and he's sort of stopped using his jabs. You look, he's not picking with it as much, and that was better. Nice little feint from him.
Seems to have the faster hands, Adam Olaore, doesn't he? And that's something that he can utilise here. German fighter, Amo. He's good at times when he can time it and Olaore steps in, but it does seem that he has the faster hands, Adam Olaore, and if he can just get those going,
he doesn't
perhaps pick him off
on the inside then though.
Just feel if he could get those fast hands going, Rosie, and then shift his feet, it'd be difficult for Amo to close the gap. I don't think his feet are as quick and his hand speed as Olaore, but certainly this will be to his advantage on the inside to the German fighter, who worked well there to the body of Olaore.
Yeah, it seems like the Nigerian man doesn't really know what to do on the inside the same. He's better out range. So surprises me that the German man isn't changing up to suit him more so in this round.
40 seconds left in this second round. It is heating up, this one. The crowd certainly on their feet, imploring both fighters to go forward, screaming instructions at them.
Just want to see a little bit more.
This one.
Yeah. A little bit more from both fighters really. They're sort of landing a 1-2 or throwing a 1-2 and they're not really following it up. But no, close round, very close round.
A decent backhand landed from Olaore there as the two fighters then become entangled. Just need to work the way out of this, and if you can land a couple of eye-catching shots at the end of the round, it can make all the difference. These are pretty close, these. Whose work are you preferring, Rosie?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. There's little bits from each one. I'm leaning towards the Nigerian boy, just because he seemed to have that, when he has success he seems to have that bit more, but then there's that uppercut on the inside from the man in red and a few little short, sharp backhands over the top, but nothing really connecting solid.
Yeah, we're seeing in the replays here those long levers of Adam Olaore, the man in blue representing Nigeria. Some good work from him there, but as Rosie was just saying, Amo representing Germany in red, pretty effective at times on the inside, letting those uppercuts go and landing well.
Could all be on this last round, so we'll see how either one comes out.
Looks really focused, Adam Olaore in the corner there, taking instructions.
Seconds out.
That's what you need, isn't it, Rose? It's really important. It goes so quickly, that minute. You're trying to breathe.
Third and last round.
Take instruction.
Thoughts. You're trying to, absolutely. It's you've got to have really clear instructions to know exactly what you're supposed to do when you go back out there.
I'm looking straight back out on that double jab. He's using his jab a lot more already and had success.
Mixing it up there as well. Upstairs, downstairs with the jab. Much better work now at adjusting his feet when he's landed, and that's what I was saying earlier. I just feel if he can get those fast hands going and then just step out of range, it's the tiniest of movements, just a little adjustment to be out of range. I just don't think that Amo has got the hand speed or the foot speed to close that gap if Adam Olaore
For his
widens
stature, he's
it.
not really working on the inside, is he? Tired, the German man. He's not really letting his hands go that much. A little bit more so then on the inside, but considering he's getting caught with those long shots.
Also, Rosie, not getting himself in position to
No.
work on the inside, because generally speaking, if that's, you know, your favoured vantage point, he wants to be up on the chest of Adam Olaore, pushing him back over him like a rash, forcing the issue, and he's not. He's actually on the back foot.
Yeah,
so
he
it's going to be
seems stuck in
difficult.
between two styles. It's strange. Yeah, he seems in between the two.
He's landed a couple of good shots though there, Amo. But now here he finds
Little
himself
feint as
with Adam
well.
Olaore with his back to the ropes, but doesn't choose to push him back, and that's interesting, isn't it? Instead, he gives ground, takes a step back, and now he's taking some shots from Olaore. So he's allowed Olaore off the. He was, you know, close to the ropes there. He could have pushed him back, forced the issue, and put it on him, but instead chose to allow him off the ropes. And
there on the inside now, he's not choosing to work, which, considering he's not having the same success at range, maybe suggests he's tired, feeling the pace. Is the first tournament of the year for all the boxers, so
yeah, that's a good point. Minute and 15 left in this one.
Adam's looking fresh.
It can
as well.
take a couple of fights for some fighters to get into the flow of things, of course, and get that engine going as the fights go on. It can be difficult to be at full pelt in the opening bout, Rosie.
No, definitely.
Just
We always
dancing
say that
about on his
first one's
toes
the worst
now,
one.
Adam Olaore, and I think that's a good tactic for him to adopt, because it allows him to get his rhythm, and he seems to be a fighter that's at his best when he can spring off that back foot,
Definitely.
get those fast hands going, and then move around. Nice rhythm again from him. See, that's much better from
really
Adam
good.
Olaore, making it really difficult for Amo to set his feet and land. Much better.
Yeah, he's
the
had good success
Nigerian.
there. Lovely little counter. I think his confidence has actually grown as this.
Switched
There we
his
go.
stance
And
now,
again.
got into southpaw position. Just showing the judges I can do that too if I want. 20
Just gotta
seconds
be
to go in
careful,
this
you know,
one.
he's a big
Flashy
lad.
stuff here.
Yeah, you just got to be careful though not to get sometimes too confident. And you know what he's doing is working for him. So stick at it and see out the last 10 seconds of this round.
Yeah, he's certainly showing the judges everything in his repertoire
Lovely.
here. Lovely change of angles.
You can see his confidence has really grown as this battle's
Absolutely.
gone on.
Really nice work from Adam Olaore there. It's enjoyable to watch that, isn't it, Rosie? Sometimes it comes with its risk, but you can't deny
Yeah,
it. We
exactly.
do like to see a
Nice
little
to
bit
see a
of
bit
flash
of
stuff,
that,
don't we?
especially these heavier weights. You don't see that so often.
Yeah, that was good stuff from Adam Olaore, the Nigerian. His alias Big Future, which says everything about his ambitions in the sport. We certainly feel from our position at ringside that he should win that one, but it's down to the judges. They're often looking at something different that we are as fans or commentators calling the action, so who knows. But both fighters have only got a moment or so to find out as they make the way to the referee, and we await to find out whose
ladies
hand
and
will be
gentlemen, bout
raised.
number 12, please show your appreciation for both boxers. So ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards, where your officials at ringside score a unanimous decision victory in favour of your winner, and boxing out of the blue corner is Adam Olaore.
No surprise with that decision there. Really good performance, and particularly to the closing stages of that as he built in confidence. A really good win for Adam Olaore, the Nigerian fighter. Big Future is his alias, and no doubt that will be the case. Well,